First at 6:30, debate day in campaign 2016. Debbie Wasserman Schultz and her primary opponent, Tim Canova, meeting for the first time here on CBS 4 in a congressional race that's drawing national attention. They squared off this morning on Facing South Florida with Jim DeFede, and as he shows you, they didn't hold back.
For her entire career, she has raised millions of dollars from the largest corporations and Wall Street banks.
My opponent wants to run away from the fact that over 90% of the support that he has financially is from people outside the state of Florida.
In their first and only scheduled debate, Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz squared off against her Democratic primary opponent, Nova Southeastern law professor Tim Canova. Canova touts the endorsement of Bernie Sanders, whose supporters have filled Canova's campaign war chest with nearly $3 million in donations.
You're less a candidate than you are a revenge cycle for Bernie Sanders.
I don't see that at all. If I had a different kind of politics, I would not get this kind of support nationwide that I have.
Wasserman Schultz has the backing of President Obama and presidential nominee Hillary Clinton. Wasserman Schultz was forced to resign as chair of the Democratic National Committee last month after DNC emails were released by WikiLeaks, including one that showed the DNC staffers suggesting one way to stop Bernie Sanders was to use his religious beliefs against him.
I absolutely condemn and condemned that email exchange, and that person is no longer working for the DNC.
But what does it say that they were able to do that? That they would even feel free enough to send an email like that? Well, is that the culture you created there?
Of course not. Look, I'm very proud of my tenure at the Democratic National Committee.
Sunday's debate centered on questions of whether Wasserman Schultz was out of touch with her district and too beholden to special interests, and whether Tim Canova, who has been in the district for only a few years, really understands the community.
Do you know who the mayor of Southwest Ranches is?
I'm not going to play that game. No, I do not, and I'm not going to play that game. I do know that Southwest Ranches was the site of a proposed.
Jeff Nelson, by the way.
Very good. Thank you very much.
He's also the assistant principal at Cypress Bay High School.
I do know who my students are at Nova Southeastern University, and for the last 4 years, I have taught hundreds and hundreds of students there. I have spent more time in this district in the last 4 years than the Congresswoman has.
Wasserman Schultz said she still has not made up her mind if she will support the medical marijuana initiative on the ballot this fall. Canova said he supports it. The two went at it again on Social Security, with Canova criticizing her for only sponsoring a bill that would increase benefits for seniors when he began challenging her on it.
She became a co-sponsor in June and July of 2016. That is the truth. You can look it up online. It's right there.
My record is very, very clear, and this is
her record is clear that she.
Argument
it's not
that is completely
to 125,000 senior citizens, to 125,000 senior citizens in Broward County and Miami-Dade who are looking for an increase in their supplemental security income. It's not a silly argument.
Some of their sharpest exchanges, however, came on the issue of Israel.
He supports disarmament in the Middle East, including for Israel, which anyone who supports Israel understands would jeopardize Israel's security.
Yes, I support disarmament in that region, and I actually never singled out Israel whatsoever. I would not be talking about Israel as the problem.
Israel is in the Middle East. Last time I checked.
Professor Canova challenged Congresswoman Wasserman Schultz to additional debates, saying there were many issues that they failed to address. But Wasserman Schultz declined. Now, if you would like to see the entire debate, you can watch it on our website at cbsmiami.com. I'm Jim DeFede, CBS 4 News.